Tell her it's a game.
Tell her it's serious.
But don't frighten her.
Don't tell her they'll kill her.
Tell her it's important to be quiet.
Tell her she'll have cake if she's good.
Tell her to curl up as if she's in bed.
But not to sing.
Tell her not to come out.
Tell her not to come out, even if she hears shouting.
Don't frighten her.
Tell her not to come out, even if she hears nothing for a long time.
Tell her we'll come and find her.
Tell her we'll be here all the time.
Tell her something about the men.
Tell her they're bad in the game.
Tell her it's a story.
Tell her they will go away.
Tell her she can make them go away if she keeps still.
By magic.
But not to sing.
Don't tell her we're going forever.
Tell her she can write to her friends. Tell her her friends can maybe come and visit.
Tell her it's sunny day.
Tell her we are going home.
Tell her it's the land God gave us.
Don't tell her religion.
Tell her her great lots of greats granddad lived there.
Don't tell her he was driven out.
Tell her, of course, tell her. Tell her everyone was driven out and the country is waiting for us to come home.
Don't tell her she doesn't belong here.
Tell her, of course she likes it here, but she likes it there even more.
Tell her it's an adventure.
Tell her no one will tease her.
Tell her she'll have new friends.
Tell her she can take her toys.
Don't tell her she can take all her toys.
Tell her she's a special girl.
Tell her about Jerusalem.
Tell her she can't watch the news.
Tell her she can watch cartoons.
Tell her she can stay up late and watch Friends.
Tell her they are attacking with rockets.
Don't frighten her.
Tell her a few of us have been killed.
Tell her the army has come to our defense.
Don't tell her her cousin refused to serve in the army.
Don't tell her how many of them have been killed.
Tell her the Hamas fighter has been killed.
Tell her they are terrorists.
Tell her they're filth.
Don't.
Don't tell her about the family of dead girls.
Tell her you can't believe what you see on televisions.
Tell her we killed the babies by mistake.
Won't tell her anything about the army.
Tell her about the army. Tell her to be proud of the army.
Tell her about the family of that girl. Tell her their names. Why not? Tell her the whole world know. Why shouldn't she know? Tell her there's a dead baby. Did she see the babies? Tell her she's got nothing to be ashamed of.
Tell her they did it to themselves.
Tell her they want their children killed to make people sorry for them. Tell her I'm not sorry for them, and tell her not to be sorry for them. Tell her we are the ones to be sorry for, and tell her they can't talk suffering to us.
Tell her we're the Iron Fist now. Tell her it's the fog of war. Tell her we won't stop killing them till we are safe. Tell her I laughed when I saw the dead policemen. Tell her that animals living in rubble now. Tell her I wouldn't care if we wiped them out. The world would hate is the only thing. Tell her I don't care if the world hates us. Tell her we are better haters. Tell her we're the chosen people. Tell her I look at one of the children covered in blood. And what do I feel? All I feel is happy it's not her.
Don't tell her that.
Tell her we love her.
Don't frighten her.